Okay, this is a really late video. I am so sorry that this video took me so goddamn long to get done, but because of the drama that happened a few weeks ago, I had to delay this video in particular just so I could sort it out. But now that this is out of the way, let's finally get to the Q&A video. What are your thoughts on the Powerpuff Girls reboot? I really hate it. A lot. Not only is the animation pretty bad and the voice acting doesn't really fit the characters, a lot of the elements from the original Powerpuff Girls are removed, like the City of Townsville or Once Again the Day is Saved. Not just that, but the show doesn't really try to do anything different. It's just them going, hey, you remember this? You remember this? Yeah, this is from the original show and we appreciate it. Just try to do something new with it. It will make it more interesting. But because they didn't, it's just a really stupid show. Do you watch Smosh? No, I don't. I don't really get the appeal behind their YouTube channel. I have seen plenty of their videos and they are funny a bit, but I am not really interested in the entire channel. Have you seen Daddy's Home? Yes, I have, and unfortunately, I don't really like the movie very much. Don't get mad at me, Nick Vegas! Favorite and least favorite SpongeBob episode. My favorite SpongeBob episode is Band Geeks, and my least favorite SpongeBob episode would probably have to be One Course Meal. Favorite and least favorite Mario power-up. My favorite Mario power-up is the Cape Feather, because you can literally spam the hell out of it and you can fly, unlike the Tanuki suit which only allows you to fly for a short amount of time. My least favorite Mario power-up would definitely have to be the Poison Mushroom. It just kills you. It does nothing to help you out. Sure, it does add a bit of challenge to it, but it's just annoying when it shows up. Could you do a top 10 video or review on my YouTube channel? I don't usually tend to review much smaller YouTubers, and I usually like to review the more bigger and well-known YouTubers, so I don't think I'm going to. Do you like the Pokemon anime? No, I don't. I've seen it, and I don't really get the appeal behind it. Also, not to mention, I don't really get into Pokemon that much. I know I'm probably going to piss off a bunch of Pokemon fanboys, but just hear me out. Could you review the Pokemon anime? As I said, I haven't seen it, so I don't plan on reviewing it. Thoughts on the Angry Birds movie? If you want to hear my review of the Angry Birds movie, go to this video right here. Do you like Kirby? I kind of do. I haven't played plenty of the games, but from what I have played, it's pretty fun. Favorite Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's so good. It was my first Smash Bros. Game. Don't get mad at me, Melee fanboys. Please don't. Do you plan on streaming on Twitch? Maybe. Can you do a gameplay on Unfair Mario? Seeing as how my gaming channel was taken down, I'm gonna say that's a no. Is there an episode you like from Modern SpongeBob? There's plenty of episodes I like actually. Sandcastles in the Sand, Not Normal, Overbooked, No Hat for Pat, Crabs a la Mode, Roller Cowards, Krusty Towers, Dungeons and Dragons. There's so many episodes I like. In fact, maybe at some point I'll do a top 20 best modern episodes list. What are your top 3 worst Cartoon Network shows? Alright, here's my top 3 right now. Number 3, I know it's not technically a Cartoon Network show, but it is Adult Swim and it is on Cartoon Network. So, number 3, Mr. Pickles. Bad animation, really grotesque imagery, and it's just not funny. Number 2 is The Problem Solvers. It gave me a fucking migraine just from watching it. I'm not even going to dare show a clip. This is just a still promotional image. And number 1, to no one's surprise, Teen fucking Titans Go. I hate this show. In fact, if I get enough requests, I might just do a fucking rant on this show. It's that bad. Why did this show get nominated for favorite cartoon? Thank God SpongeBob won over that piece of shit. What is the worst video game you've ever played? Up to this point, my least favorite video game of all time is Bubsy 3D. It's easily the worst platforming game I've ever played. The graphics are terrible, the music is so annoying to listen to, as well as Bubsy himself. The controls don't feel responsive enough, and its gameplay style just doesn't fit this kind of level design. Who's your favorite and least favorite SpongeBob character? This is going to be a bit of a weird answer for it, but my favorite is Patrick, and my least favorite is Modern Patrick. Does that sound good enough? Anyway, I like Patrick because he's funny, and you know most of his jokes don't usually tend to offend a lot of people, but I hate Modern Patrick because of how much of an unlikable and stupid asshole he is. What are your thoughts on Teen Titans, aka The Good Show? I personally really enjoyed that show, and I think it's probably one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows of all time. It's definitely better than that fucking show. Do you have a Miitomo account? What the fuck is Miitomo? What are your thoughts on the Sausage Party trailer? I've seen it, and I will say it looks interesting, but at the same time, I can't help but feel it's one of those animated movies that's like, hey, we're not for kids, we can swear all the time. In the trailer, the characters literally swear every 5 seconds, and it gets a bit grating. If you were threatened and had a choice between watching Ratatouille, Food Fight, Norm of the North, The Wild, The Legend of Titanic, or Where the Dead Go to Die, what would you pick? Honestly, I'd watch Food Fight. That may sound like a stupid question, but as I said, it just makes me laugh at how stupid it is. The other bad films couldn't possibly do that.
Survival of the fittest.
What is your least favorite Disney sitcom? I have not seen that many Disney sitcoms, to be honest with you. What is your favorite video you've made? Oh, that's a very tough question that I can't even answer it. What is the worst Happy Tree Friends episode? Oh, that is even tougher. There are so many episodes I hate. It's kind of a tough decision, honestly. Will you make a cameo in the Styx movie?
Maybe.
What is your favorite Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures episode? Again, that's kind of a tough question to ask. Can you do a Let's Tackle on the FNAF games? Maybe, but I don't know if what I will say will either please or piss off a bunch of people. Can you make a Toy Show spin-off? How? Could you at least give me some suggestions? What's worse, the drone or Norm of the North? I would rather watch a video with a few seconds of gross out than a video that just pisses me off. Are you going to put together a montage of your Dick Figures review series and explain your rating for the series as a whole and make a top 5 best and worst Dick Figures episodes list, like what Angry Video Game Nerd does with his seasons? Maybe. What's your opinion on the Sonic Boom TV series? I haven't seen much of it yet. Do you have a 3DS? Yes, I do. Can you do a Let's Tackle on the Rayman series? Maybe. Which do you think is better, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Honestly, I think it has to be Cartoon Network. Yes, I know Nickelodeon has the original Nicktoons, but I'm talking about today. Because today, Cartoon Network's definitely got the better shows. We Bare Bears, Regular Show, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. That's certainly a lot better than Nickelodeon's other cartoons. I mean, sure, they have the Loud House and Harvey Beaks, but when it comes to stuff like Pig, Goat, Banana Cricket, Sanjay and Craig and Breadwinners, you can easily tell which network is better. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? I can't really decide that. It's so hard to decide. Have you seen Deadpool? If so, what do you think of it? I really like Deadpool. It's one of the best R-rated movies I've ever seen. It's just so funny. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Z? Just pitchforks down. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z yet, so don't try and kill me. What type of music do you like? I don't really listen to music very often. Yes, I use a lot of music for my videos, but that's only because I need something to fit. What do you think of Avatar being the highest rated movie of all time? Seriously? This movie is the highest rated movie of all time? Okay, I get it. People like it, they like the 3D, but in my opinion, this film is extremely overrated. The plot itself is enough to make this a pretty mediocre movie. It's just so predictable. It's the plot with the lie revealed and the misunderstanding both at the same time. How much of the Styx movie is done up till now? I can say that a lot of it has been done, and I still think the movie is going to be released on September 23rd. Have you heard about a Nicktoon called My Life as a Teenage Robot? If so, will you do a Let's Tackle for it? I haven't seen it, but I have heard a lot of good things about it, so maybe I will watch it at some point. Who's your favorite gamer on YouTube? My favorite is Dashi Games, just because of the way he laughs and the different jokes he has for his video. What's your opinion on Minecraft? I have never played Minecraft, and I never really got the appeal behind it. Can you do a theory video? I'm not usually into doing theories, more reviews than animation. Do you hate the SML fanbase than any other fanbases? The SML fanbase I think is just as bad as the Sonic fanbase. It's just so stupid. Is it true that I heard that someone from the Sonic fanbase caused someone else to commit suicide? Those guys are fucking idiots. Have you ever heard of Crazy Grandpa? No, I have not heard of Crazy Grandpa. What's your favorite animated show on Fox? I think my favorite Fox show is probably Futurama, and my least favorite would have to be Modern Family Guy. Good God, I hate it. What's your opinion on the Don't Hug Me I'm Scared videos? I personally think they're pretty funny videos, and they do something right that Happy Tree Friends gets wrong. It's disturbing and it's gross, yes, but the characters have personalities and each one is different. Why has Happy Tree Friends missed that? Are you still angry with Flamey Cat? No, I'm not. I honestly don't think I should waste all my anger on him, and let's be honest, guys, he's just a guy making jokes. The foot fetish jokes, they're just jokes. They're not offending me. I had a talk with them the other day. They're not trying to offend me. What YouTube videos do you watch on Super Minecraft's Kids channel? Ugh, don't you dare mention that channel. I've never watched anything from that guy. He's so fucking annoying. Do you still like Inside Out? Of course I love Inside Out. I still think it's my favorite Pixar movie. Do you like SMG4? No, I don't. The repetitive audio gets really annoying. Some of the characters are extremely annoying. It's just mostly annoying. Are you friends with WHDude? Can he be considered an acquaintance? Because Dub has definitely done a lot of stupid things. What do you think about SML's Nerf War? It's alright. I personally don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's good. I like the camera shots, and I get it's just a test. Nothing to be made fun of. What's your favorite Yoshi color? Red. Do you have an amiibo collection? I'm not an amiibo collector, but I do have a couple amiibos. What are your thoughts on I Hate Everything, Grade A, Under A, Filthy Frank, and Brandon Rogers? I haven't heard of Filthy Frank and Brandon Rogers, but I Hate Everything definitely gets a lot of good points across with the video he makes, especially the one about Minions. I thought that video was so good. And Grade A, Under A is no exception at all. He's done rants on plenty of things that I hate, including Nicole Arbor and the YouTube copyright issues. He's ranted on so many things I think deserved rants about. Also, what are your thoughts of Jeffy from SML? Jeffy is a funny character, but I think sometimes he can get a little bit annoying. What do you think of Lion King 1.5? I wanted to make fun of this movie just because of some really stupid things it has, but honestly, I can't help but feel that this movie is so funny. There are so many things I love about this movie. The comedy itself is funny, and I get it. It's insulting the original Lion King, but at the same time, I feel like this movie is supposed to be a joke. Since the first Lion King movie is your best animated movie, then what is your second best? Inside Out, definitely. Do you like Mickey Mouse? Yes, I do like Mickey Mouse. Have you seen the Timon and Pumbaa TV show? Yeah, I've seen it. I can't really tell if it's trying to be like Ren and Stimpy, but sometimes I think it gets down a lot of stuff pretty well. There are even times where I thought Timon and Pumbaa were even funnier than when they were in the first movie. Do you like the original Teen Titans? Yes, we all know Teen Titans Go sucks. Yes, I like the original Teen Titans. I think it's well animated, got good characters, and is just funnier than the new show. Favorite regular show episode? I'm dying to know this. Oh, that's a very tough question. I guess my favorite would have to be This Is My Jam, since I think it's got some cool, funny moments, and I like the song that they used for the episode. Have you watched Regular Show the movie? If so, can you do a Let's Tackle 4? I've seen it, but I'm not ready to share my opinions yet. Do you like the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show on Nickelodeon? Yes, I do. I don't really like the animation all that much, but I think everything else it does, it's pretty good. I like the characters, I like the comedy, I like the plots. I think it's a good show. Not my favorite Nicktoon, but still funny. What do you think of Johnny Test? Definitely one of the most annoying cartoons I've ever seen, and I can rarely find a good episode for. What do you think of the recent Dick Figures Vine? I don't watch Vines, honestly. What are your thoughts on the recent SML videos? I definitely like a lot of them, and I haven't really found anything that's terrible yet. I still stand by my thoughts that I still think 2016 is still a good year for SML. Hell, even Bowser Jr. is getting better. What is your favorite YouTube channel? My favorite YouTube channel is probably gonna have to be Dashy XP. Did you see Batman vs Superman? And if you did, what's your opinion on it? I don't like the Batman vs Superman movie. In fact, after I watched it, I immediately wanted to go see Zootopia. It's just that bad. I won't say my opinion on it since Nostalgia Critic has already done a better review of the movie, but just to note, I hate the movie. Have you heard of Brandon the Movie Guy? No, I haven't. What other web series do you like aside Stick Figures? As I said, Batman and Spider-Man is my favorite animated web series ever. When will the Sticks movie come out? September 23rd, 2016. Is Sticks still going on after the movie? Yes, it will be. Season 3 is still in production. When will comparison videos come out on your channel? I don't usually intend on doing comparison videos, but I'll see about that. And sadly, that's all the time we've got for today for the 5th Q&A video. Thank you all so much for leaving me all these questions, and I'm sorry I couldn't answer all the questions people sent me, but as for now, that's all I can answer. So thanks for watching, and take care.